Hey guys, welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we have a brand new festival playlist in Forza Horizon 4, and with that comes tons of rewards and events that we have to do over the week, and we're going to jump right into exactly what you have to do and what you can win. Now there's some very exciting things because there's brand new cars in the game and you can actually win some today very easily. We're going to jump right into what car that is, but first we're going to take a look at each individual reward and event that you have to do to complete, and then you guys can win these cool things. So jumping into it, 50% completion and 80% completion give you some pretty cool cars. You have a 1992 Toyota Supra for 50% and then a very cool Mercedes for the 80%. Now I'm not sure if these are very exclusive in the game, but if they are, then I definitely recommend you guys working towards getting these. These are going to be cars that are pretty much hard to get. Most of the time that's what they put into these places. That way you can get them as rewards once you actually complete all the events. But we'll jump over to the actual individual events and see what they have to offer. This one's just a photo challenge, very easy. You just have to take a photo wherever they tell you to. This one is the weekly Forzathon. I highly recommend, if you are going towards those 50% and 80% completion rates, that you do this one first, or one of the very first ones. It gives the most amount of percentage towards that overall completion. So definitely get this done, and it's pretty easy. You just kind of do it as you're playing and you get the rewards. It's as simple as jumping into a 1999 Lancer, and then automatically you already completed part 1, and then you have 2, 3, and 4 to do. So definitely do that. You have your dailies that you do. Those just come with playing the game. If they don't end up coming like while you're doing the game, playing the game, then maybe take a look at it, see exactly what you have to do. Those take a couple seconds, very simple to do. You have 3 different games that you play with online members, so online players. You can go ahead and do some racing with them. You pretty much race against an AI team for this one, the trial. So you're online with players racing against an AI team, and you have to score the overall most points out of 3 different races. So that one's very easy, and you get a BMW Z4, the brand new one. So that might be cool. I don't think that's an exclusive car though. So if you're not really into it and you're not into the other 2, then maybe skip that one. You have a showcase remix. I've never done this before. So maybe they have something like the showcases that they offer in the game that you have to go and do a bunch of them. This one's playground games, which is like capture the flag, king of the hill, that sort of thing. And you actually win a Pontiac 73. So I think this is a brand new car in the game, one of the Trans Ams. I may be wrong on that, to be honest. It might be an older one. I would double check. I think they do have a brand new Pontiac coming to the game, and that may or may not be it, so double check that. But that's a very easy and fun one to do, especially if you get a good team. Then you can do the playground games with them and have a good time. So jumping down to here, we have a danger sign. Very easy. You only get a super wheel spin, but that is super quick, so it works towards that overall completion. So I recommend doing that. This one, same thing. It is a speed trap, so you get a super wheel spin as well. And then this one's a speed zone. You get a super wheel spin as well. So these 3 are overall really good towards that overall completion, just because they take seconds to do, and then you're done, and then you get a free super wheel spin out of it, so not bad. Here is where this video is going, is towards these 3 events here, and one in particular, which is this very top one, the Corvette C8. The brand new Corvette is finally in Forza Horizon 4, and I made a video saying this car had to come to this game, and that was pretty recently, so we're already kind of chipping away at that list. And the C8 is just such a spectacular car, especially for car enthusiasts, people that like cars. It's beautiful. I have a couple models of it, and I've only ever seen a couple in real life, but from what I've seen, they're pretty nice. I'm very excited to see how this thing performs. You can also get a Bugatti Chiron and a Ford GT70. So those are the 3 cars that are available for all 3 of those events. But the one we're jumping into, all these they're just races, like a 3-part championship. So you just have to have the overall most amount of points compared to AI. at the end, and you have to make sure, if you want to win these cars, the Bugatti Chiron, the Corvette, or the Ford GT, that when you enter the championship, you're doing all 3 races on a highly skilled difficulty. If you do not do a highly skilled, you will not win the car. So we're going to jump in here. This is the one that we have to do. Car restrictions are 700, so you can modify whatever car that it allows you to actually bring into here, all the way up to 700. You can't go up to 701, 702, anything like that. 700 is the max, so you want to make sure to do that. Now we'll jump out of here. I'm not sure what sort of cars we actually have available for this race, but we'll find out in a second. As soon as we enter the event, it'll pretty much prompt you to pick a car, and hopefully it's some good cars. I'm sure it'll be something like a super sports or whatever the makes of the cars are. Pretty much supercars like Lambos and that sort of thing, on the same level as Corvette, I'm sure. We'll see though. This one says no, not Lambos, it's 700 class. What am I talking about? Let's change difficulty all the way up to highly skilled. And you don't have to do any clean racing or anything either. So if you want to race dirty, race dirty. It's totally fine.
What more could you want?
Alright, these are the only 2 that we can use right now that we have. And then if we go ahead and buy a car, yeah, those are the only 2. So totally lied about the Lambos. You can't use the Lambos, you can use these 2. So you can modify these all the way up to 700. As you can see, I only have them at 605 and 621. So it will be a little bit more challenging for me to do. Just for that reason. So I'll do the very first race, and then I'll probably jump back to my garage, upgrade my car, and then do the second and third race, and then we'll jump in to that beautiful Corvette. Alright, here we go. So we are racing this old Corvette, which is actually really nice as well. It'd be awesome to have one of these. But like I said, we're pretty much fully stocked right now, and we're doing pretty well. This is highly skilled, and we're keeping up with these cars. We're actually passing a couple of them as well. Oh no, there's other cars. Like I said, you don't have to race clean or anything like that. It can be dirty. You just have to make sure you have the overall most points at the very end of the championship. So this one, if I came in like, let's say, I don't know, 5th? Let's say I come in 5th place in this one. I get a certain amount of points for my placement. But that's still okay, because the next 2 races, I might come in first, and that'll put me... Why is this guy pushing me off the road? He was literally pushing me off the road. That might put me back in first place. So you don't necessarily have to win all 3 races. Which is why I'm fine with jumping into this one kind of bare bones in stock. But like I said, we're actually doing not bad. We're in 3rd, 4th place. And we could modify this quite a bit to get it all the way up to that 700 mark. Just gotta be weary of the traffic. As long as I don't crash into traffic, then I think we should be okay. For the most part, this car isn't too fast, so I'm not really missing corners or going off the road, that sort of thing. Besides right there. As soon as I say it, of course I go off the road. The majority of the other cars we're racing too are pretty slow. They're all older cars. There's like a Ford Raptor, so we're racing a truck. We should be pretty good to go. We may actually catch a dub, to be honest. We're gaining on these guys. Just gotta take my corners nicely. Slow down, jump on the inside. Alright, so we overtook one. That was a bad corner right there. Alright. He's gaining on me. Oh, no, 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 no. We're good, we're good. Jump on the inside here. Not quite. That's a older Corvette too. That's very nice. Jump on the inside. We're so close to the finish. Can we get first? Getting first in your very first race, don't hit that car. Do not. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see that? Getting first in your very first race definitely puts you ahead. Because now for the final race, maybe I don't have to get first. But as you can see, I get 20 points. The second guy got 16 points. So as long as we keep Funky Relic out of, let's say, getting first the next two races, we should be okay. Because we do have quite a bit of a lead. If he gets like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, like in around there, it'll mess with his points, especially if we get first or second. But as you can see, that was easy as pie, like super easy with a slow car. I probably don't even have to modify my car, to be honest, which I'm not going to. It takes too long. You know what? I got first like that, and that's fine. That's fine. So I'm going to jump into the second race right now, and then do the exact same thing. We're going to do the second race and the third race, and then, like I said, we're going to jump into that new Corvette. Very excited for it. Alright, so in the second race now, and we're racing against all the same cars. As you can see, I'm flying by them. Still haven't modified the car at all, so it should be relatively easy. This guy's flying beside me. He must have a decent car. If you don't hit traffic, I think you have a very good chance. And I want to say it again, you have to make sure all 3 races are on highly skilled difficulty. I know sometimes I say that at the beginning of the videos, and then even by the end of the video or whatnot, they're still asking like, oh, I did all 3 races. Some people are still asking, I did all 3 races and I didn't win the car. What's the reasoning? And that is the reasoning. If it's not on highly skilled for all 3 races, which it doesn't change. As soon as you set it to highly skilled, it won't change on you. But you won't win the car if it's not on that. So highly skilled, highly skilled, highly skilled. What place are we in? We hit a car and we're in 3rd place. They make these races super easy. I don't know if you upgrading your car means that they upgrade their cars. I'm not sure if that's actually true or not. It would kind of make sense, like kind of skill based matchmaking. But yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, if you can do it with a stock car, you can do it with a upgraded car, right? Now I don't even remember if Funky Relic was this Corvette. I think it was. Or was it like a blue one? It was like a blue one. So right now Funky Relic shouldn't be in front of us, which is good, which means he's behind us, getting way less points than us if he was to actually cross that finish line. But just in case this is Funky, I'm not doing anything. Stay away from me. Stay away. Just in case he's anywhere close, we will actually secure the dub on this. I don't know how I feel about nighttime driving. Or racing, I should say. Alright. They're trying to make moves, man. Ain't nobody making moves on me. I see the finish line on the map, that is. Avoid this bus or van. Slow down a bit for the corners. There's like a janky corner here. Stay on the inside. And then gun it for the finish. We should easily have this. There we go. There you have it. So 2 races in a row. The car's completely stock. Like I said, you don't really have to do much. My thing is 620. They're all driving pretty much like 620, 612, 617, 67 or 12. So they're all roughly the same class as yours. So it's not too bad. We're already in the lead by 10 points. So we just have to pretty much get in a placement for the 3rd race that gives us 10 more points or extra points over that guy. And then we win. Even 2 extra points over that guy. Alright, this is our final race. The 3rd race that we have to do. And like I said, we don't have to win. we could come in like probably like 4th, I think, and still catch a W in the overall championship. And I started way behind these guys actually this time, so there's more placements that we actually have to catch up. But I think we're in 4th right now. Gonna pass this Raptor, miss that car. Big corner here. There we go. Through that nice jank corner. It almost feels like these guys are like inexperienced, to be honest. Like normally when I face highly skilled difficulty, like it's relatively like a challenge. At least there's like 1 car or 2 cars that are like way up there. Like it's hard to catch up. I think the last time I had to do it for the Yesco, I actually had to upgrade one of the Koenigseggs because my cars were just too slow. But this one, like, I don't know, you don't have to upgrade it. It would suck at the end I find out that I'm actually on inexperienced still. I'm pretty sure I changed it. Pretty sure it told me I had to change it, so I changed it. Slow down a bit for this corner. Slow down for this corner. Go on the inside. Oh no, I thought I had it. I thought I had it. I may still have it. They try to trick me with that one. Don't hit the car, bud. Alright, lots of tight corners here. I don't think we're actually catching a dub on this. I think I just messed that up. We'll see. This same pathing for the Goliath, so I kind of know it. No, we're definitely not catching a dub. So this is kind of good to show you as well that you don't have to win every single race to win the championship. Just like a visual. I may actually win. What is this guy doing? This guy has catch up on? Like, holy. Alright, whatever. I'll just win it. He literally slowed down. He gave that to me. It may not have been on highly skilled, to be honest. I don't know. We'll take a look. We'll find out for sure right now if it was on highly skilled or not. And it was. Okay, so all 3 are complete. You do have to get 3 stars, so you have to be the winner. And there you go. You get the epic Corvette C8. This thing's going to be insane. So fun to drive. And I'm very excited to make videos on it. There's going to be a full customization video coming out tomorrow on this as well. So stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. But we're going to jump back into the garage, take a quick look at the C8, and then we'll take it out for a stock drive. Just a very quick drive to see how it performs. But yeah, let's jump back to the garage right now. And there you have it. This thing looks incredible, man. All the different angles on this car. They did such a good job with making this like a modern day supercar out of a Corvette. Such a beautiful car. Even the C7 was just insane. I didn't know how they could like improve on it, but this one definitely takes the cake. Holy, is that carbon fiber? Like a gold carbon fiber? That's awesome. Very nice engine there. As you know, this is a mid-engine Corvette now. They used to have it in the front of the car, but now in the front of the car is just storage. Not much storage at all. It definitely looks like an upgrade to the Corvette lineup. The lights on the back are just insanely nice. It's kind of similar to the older ones. You have your exhaust down there. Dual exhaust on either side. Very, very nice. We'll jump into the interior. Interior is also one of the big factors on this car that I really like. They just kind of upped it so much, made it modernized. You have this whole column here with the big screens. Definitely a nice car. So what we're going to do, we're going to jump into the drive mode. Take this thing out on the road. It's completely stock. I haven't done anything to it. I just took a look at it. It sounds pretty nice. It does sound pretty nice, not gonna lie. And hopefully there's some cool customizations options. Now, I just actually saw a photo. Before I say that, just kind of admire it. You can hear the growl in it. The crackles. Very cool. I just saw a photo on Instagram of a Pandem wide body C8 Corvette, and it is literally one of the coolest newer cars I've ever seen. Absolutely insane, and it kind of makes me very interested in Corvettes, to be honest. But here we go. This thing just sounds incredible. It's not bad at all. Jump into the interior mode. You have your flat steering wheel on the top. I'm sure the bottom is also flat. I can't remember from when we actually went in there. And it's really fast too. Like, for being fully stock right now, like, this thing's quick. It's a quick car. I just like the sound. It sounds incredible. Also, steering is really good. Braking is really good. This might be like a top contender in Forza Horizon 4, guys. You guys have to get this. You guys saw how easy it is to get this car. Make sure you get this car. Any questions on how to get it, leave them down in the comments below, but it's relatively straightforward. Highly skilled championship race. You gotta do 3 different races. Just pretty much have the overall best points by the end of it. There we go. There's our first crash with the C8. And then you win this car. As simple as that. I'm very surprised they do that with cars like this. Like, cars that are going to be so interested in, like, people are going to be so interested in the car, they put in these championship races as the reward instead of like 50% completion and 80% completion. I don't know why they do that. Sometimes they do the opposite, but they made it super easy for you guys to get this. So make sure you guys get this. Like I said, that's pretty much going to wrap this one up. We're going to do a full customization on this, and that will be out tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed. If you guys did enjoy or you did win the car off of this video, make sure you like the video. Do appreciate that. Helps quite a bit, more than you guys realize. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.